Thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Johnson against Harper. Poke loose. In transition, here come the Bulls. And Jordan slams it in.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Johnson outside. Here's McHale. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And there's the pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Rebound, Boston.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Johnson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the defender that time a little out of position to take advantage of it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Outside, Rodman, pass to Pippen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Larry Bird.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now, excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
Pass to Pippen, outside, Rodman. It's Jordan on the wing. Four on the shot clock. The turnaround jumper, count it. And a good ball movement here by the Bulls. Takes the 13-footer. No good from Jordan. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson outside. Here's Ainge. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Outside for Jordan. Shoots a fader. The fadeaway jumper. Nailed by Michael Jordan.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this.
Bird right side. Good work defensively by Pippen. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Passes it to McHale. The shot from the low post is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Sally passes to Jordan. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball.
Following the bucket by the Celtics. Harper dishes to Rodman. The pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jordan's got 8 points. Johnson against Harper. Pass to Ainge. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. It's tipped. Now Rodman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McHale against Harper. Here's Sally. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet. Outside Pippen. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Celtics. McHale's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Johnson draws the double, shoots over Harper. McHale tips it back in. He has 6.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's McHale. The pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
The man of a million moves, Kevin McHale wrote the textbook on how to operate in the post. Has come off the fast break.
So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Walton's checked in for Paris. Redmond comes in for Bird. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Ainge. And it's Hastings in for Johnson. Then for the Bulls, Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. They get it back. Sally passes to Rodman. Outside, Kukoc. And the 3 ball is good. Sally kicks to Kukoc. Outside Jordan. From the free throw line, Michael Jordan soaring to the hoop.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong.
Chicago bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Kerr. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive board.
Back to Meeks. Shot clock at 3. Here's Wedman. No good on the 3. The Bulls leading by 9. Kicks it out to Kerr from downtown, and it's Steve Kerr knocking it down from long range.
How quickly Kerr gets his shot off. An efficient shooter off the pass. And
Johnson against Kukoc. Here's Rab, poked away. It's stolen by Kerr. Pippen, the pass to Longley, and finished off by Longley.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. The pass to Kerr from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one.
If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Parrish, he's checked in for Walton. McHale comes in for Rab. Larry Bird's checked in for Wedman. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Jody Meeks. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson outside. Here's the pass to Bird. Now here's Parrish, guarded by Pippen. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to McHale. He kicks it to Ainge. Pass to Parrish. Bird outside. Clock at 4. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He has 7. Rodman passes to Jordan, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Johnson kicks to Bird. McHale trying to free himself up. Bird can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here by Chicago. Clock at 6. Jordan dishes to Kukoc. Jordan trying to free himself up. Kukoc can't get it to go. So it's Boston now. Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, Chicago, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it's Bird missing.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Jordan, good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Ainge. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the pass to Johnson. Trains the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to...
Now here's Johnson. Following the miss by Robert Parrish. Johnson, the pass to Bird. The kick out to Ainge. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ainge. Tries a 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And we've finished one half of basketball. Bulls lead by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. And guys, for the Bulls, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just one half away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times they kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas of their struggle, like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the board. That's a hustle stat.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Here's Sally. Here's Pippen. And the layup's good off the glass. Pippen's got 11 points. Pass to Bird. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. McHale is a deadly efficient shooter. His 55% career shooting percentage, one of the all-time best. Pass to Sally, now Longley, to the middle. Left side, Jordan. Shoots over Ainge, and Jordan drains the fadeaway. Johnson. McHale passes to Johnson. Passes it to Bird. Here's the three. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. Gets it and the foul. Larry Bird finishing through contact.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
He kicks it to Walton. The Celtics working the ball around now. Bird outside. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Rab on the wing. Johnson. And the shot is good. Johnson's got 11 points. Chicago calls timeout. Back to Kukoc. To the paint. And then Sally with the dunk.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Dennis Johnson on the wing, defended by Kerr. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Bird for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bird's got 10 points in the quarter. Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. McHale against Kukoc. Here's the floater. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from McHale. Chicago calls timeout. Side, Rodman. Jordan against Ainge. A fader. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. The pass to Jordan. On the wing, Kukoc over McHale and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
Just moments ago. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Bird dishes to McHale. A stupendous finish in traffic. McHale's got 16.
Yeah, you know, the way McHale is built, long arms, he's kind of got coat hanger shoulders, chest sticking out. I mean, it's very hard, difficult, almost impossible for any defender to bother his shot.
Just 3 on the clock. Off on that one. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. So for Chicago right now, Kerr is out there with Bushel. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Rodman. And it's Kukoc in at the center position. Bird right side. Kicks it out to Johnson. McHale trying to free himself. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Pippen. Shoots over Bird. Pippen misses. Celtics trail by 3. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Pass to Bushler. And here is Rodman. Down low. To end the cold streak, Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jordan comes in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Kerr.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
One-on-one fast break. And he comes up with the deuce. Rodman's got his first 2 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy.
Guys, that will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Ainge kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Bird. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Bird's got 16 here in the second half. Pass to Pippen. Now Rodman. There's the pass to Jordan. Back to Rodman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Stolen by Pippen. 6 to shoot. Tries from 10. That one off the back iron and out. Bird, the pass to Ainge. Fires, high post. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Outside, Rodman to the middle. And Pippen gets it to go. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Bird. Stolen by Pippen. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
It's stolen by Rodman. One-on-one fast break. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make. And the Bulls with another miss.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And they get it. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Bird.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The pass to Pippen. Fades away. And that one drops for him. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
At the rim, I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Rodman kicks to Pippen. Rebound by the Celtics. Bird's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ainge, the pass to Bird. Been getting another chance here. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 7 on the basket for McHale. Outside, Rodman. Here's Jordan. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Parrish. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Chicago calls timeout. And now we've got a moment for Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The Bulls making a switch here. James Edwards checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. Bushler's checked in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Here's Ainge. Bushler with the rebound. From 13, the rebound by the Celtics. In striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor. On both sides of the floor.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. with Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose, and those competitive juices take over.
Here's Jordan following the bucket by the Celtics. Bulls moving the ball around, connects on the open J. Jordan's got 11. Chicago leading by 3. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Rodman passes it to Jordan. Over aim. Shot clock at 6. Rodman, and it's sent back by McHale. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Here's Parrish, goes back up. Longley grabs the miss. Here's Pippen. And here is Harper. Pass to Pippen. Outside, Rodman to the inside. Headshot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Stolen. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harper kicks to Pippen. And there's the pass to Jordan. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. It's good!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Bird. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so it's Chicago winning this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.